you doing? Mark Greathouse here. Good to see you again. It's a pleasure to share another excerpt from one of my soon-to-be published Tumbleweed sagas. This one is from Nueces Justice, featuring protagonist Texas Ranger Captain Luke Dunn, whose life has become forever etched by the vast prairies of the Nueces Strip of 1856. In this scene, Dunn has been bushwhacked. He must get his wound tended to while resisting the innate urge to go and pursue his attacker. Luke gingerly saddled the big gray stallion with his left hand. He slid the Colt Patterson Model 1839 carbine into its scabbard. He was one of the few in Texas to have come by one of these limited production Sam Colt creations. It was a newfangled design that borrowed from the handgun by including a revolving cylinder. It's the age of the repeating rifle that was at its dawn. He had two .44 caliber Walker Colts, one of which he carried in a holster on his hip while the other one nestled in his belt. His weaponry was completed by a Bowie knife, the namesake of Jim Bowie of Alamo fame. He grabbed the saddle horn with his left hand and swung himself up. Like Luke appreciated the stallion in part for the steed's ability to accommodate his 6'3" frame. In the saddle, well, he was an imposing sight to anyone daring or perhaps insane enough to take him on. No surprise, Luke Dunn had earned the moniker Long Luke. It was sort of an honorific, as one of his Irish ancestors had been called Long Larry due to his extraordinary height. The Comanche were impressed with him enough to call him Ghost Who Rides. Well, the pursuit of his attacker would simply have to wait. Luke's hand throbbed mercilessly, and the bleeding just wouldn't stop. He kept the big gray stallion on a northeast track and whiled away the time humming Irish ballads. It's said that the Nueces Strip never gives up its secrets. One thing for sure, justice is swift and certain. When Nueces justice is rendered, there's no question that lawbreakers are dealt full punishment for their misdeeds. It might appear that the Strip might prove to offer hiding for lawbreakers, but the vast vistas of grassy prairie offer little or no place to hide. Nueces justice is the invariable outcome. So watch for Nueces Justice and the Tumbleweed Sagas coming out in the spring of 2019. And please contribute to my publishing fundraiser at gofundme.com/tumbleweed-sagas. Thanks, y'all. Oh, and please feel free to pass this video on to any of your friends. Thanks. Take care.